What's up, everyone? Welcome to the World Wide Well. I'm Dave Householder, blessed to be your Bible teacher, and today we're going to be looking at how stories end. Now, if you've ever seen a Shakespeare play, everybody ends up dead on the stage. Well, that's an exaggeration, but it's kind of the truth. It's kind of a shock to our sort of Hollywood ending sensibilities. But the truth is, the Hollywood ending, where everyone lives happily ever after and the guy gets the girl and everything's great, is really just a restatement of the gospel, the good news that God works everything for good for those who love him. And the gospel is what we call a redemption story, not a story of unraveling and contamination and all that stuff. And it's hard sometimes to believe that God's going to make good out of bad things because it feels just unstable sometimes, like the world's unraveling around us, and how in the world is God going to make something good out of that? Well, today's Bible passage is about the resurrection. We just experienced Easter. This is from the Acts of the Apostles, Acts 2:24. But God raised him, and that's of course Jesus, from the dead, freeing him from the agony of death, because it was impossible for death to keep its hold on him. Basically, what that's saying is that good always wins over evil, that there's always a redemption story in the middle of every tragedy. And we can't control what happens to us, but we can control how we react to those things. And to react in faith and trusting that God will make something good out of bad things is what makes for great testimonies and great stories in the end. I wrote a novel called The Blackberry Bush, and it ends with one quote. And this quote is the only thing I've ever written or said that went viral on the internet. You can find it anywhere just by typing it in. And I just think it really sort of encapsulates what this whole passage is talking about here in the book of Acts. The last page of The Blackberry Bush. If anyone or anything tries to curse or kill goodness in the center of all things, it will just keep coming back to life. Forever Easter. This is really just the fundamental truth of the universe and of existence. Are we broken? God can heal that. Are there relationships messed up? God can fix that or give us new relationships. Are we facing physical trouble? God can heal us and God can give us a new start. Are we facing terrible social issues in this country? God can bring peace and God can bring justice into those situations. And right now we're praying for the people of Minnesota, where there's an awful lot of social unrest right now. We have a lot of friends in the Alpha course that we teach here from the well, from that part of the country. And we want you guys to know, if you're watching this right now, that we are praying for calm and de-escalation in your situation. It's so important. So I just would invite you to believe that. And if you want to read a redemption story, have a look at my book, The Blackberry Bush. I'm not here like some kind of book huckster, but I really do believe everyone should read the book, because it is about bad things being turned into good things, and also about the special relationship between grandparents and grandchildren. And so I just want you to carry that with you into the day. Some bad things are going to happen to you. Some good things are going to happen to you. And how you react makes all the difference. That's the good news for today, and I will talk to you again tomorrow.